What are my greatest challenges as a growing artist? What drives every artist is a desire for an audience. So growing an audience is a challenge, a big challenge. It's a bigger challenge when you are in the alternative music space. When you're an Afrobeat artist, you have club bangers, everything's about dance and so on. It works easier. When you do what I do, which is about storytelling using alternative music tools, getting an audience that believes first and foremost in what you're doing and is willing to take that journey with you is a little bit harder. My name is Ibejii. I'm an Afro-retro artist from Lagos, Nigeria. I very proudly do what I do because I love where I do it from. I'm also a writer, and I happen to also be a visual artist. What inspired my stage name? So I was born as a twin, and as a Yoruba man, the word Ibejii, I-B-E-J-I, means twin. I added the extra I, I-B-E-J-I-I, to differentiate my stage name from my circumstances of birth. How did music start, and how long have I been doing it? So music started with, essentially it was just a bit of it was almost a game. Somebody asked, if you hadn't been X, what would you have liked to be? I had never sung in my life, and I confessed that. But everybody around the table thought, of course you can sing. I took the dare, went into the studio, and I never left it. How long have I been doing it? This is my 10th year officially. I released my first album in 2017, but I started working on the first production in 2015. So technically this is my 10th year. What inspires me in my music? Well, great question. So I'm inspired by everything around me. I live in Lagos. Lagos is the most colorful, most energetic city anywhere on God's own universe. So everywhere I turn, everybody that I see, everything that I see in this city inspires me. It drives me. Jollof rice please. Easy, colorful, energy. Nigerian jollof. Oh wow. So first and foremost, Nigeria is the future. Yeah, so that is inspiration right by itself. Europe has done its thing. Asia, it's doing its thing. America is at its zenith. Africa is the future. And guess what the center of Africa is? Right here, Lagos, Nigeria. So that's the first thing. But beyond that, we're the most inspirational, most inspired, hardest workers, most driven. Oh wow, there's so much about this place. What's there not to inspire me about being Nigerian? I love being Nigerian. I'm proud to be Nigerian. Who are my top 3 veteran artists? Okay, so I'm going to start international. My top all-time artist is Marvin Gaye, sexual healing and that sort of thing. And then I'm a big fan of Jacob Banks. Locally, I have to pick 3, forgive me. Yeah, Wiz is right there on my pecking order. Omale, Huge, and Rema. Those are my top picks. What are my greatest challenges as a growing artist? So, what drives every artist is a desire for an audience. So growing an audience is a challenge, a big challenge. It's a bigger challenge when you are in the alternative music space. When you're an Afrobeat artist, you have club bangers, everything is about dance and so on. It works easier. When you do what I do, which is about storytelling using alternative music tools, getting an audience that believes first and foremost in what you're doing and is willing to take that journey with you is a little bit harder. But it's also a very expensive venture, music. When people think of music, they think of studio time. But music is more than just studio time. A big part of what we do is trying to build audience base, and that's very expensive. Radio time, TV time, putting yourself out there, travel time, managing a team, a band, because we do live music. That's very expensive. But the reason we do it is because we love it. It's such a beautiful thing to do. There's nothing more beautiful than ministering to people through sound. There's no better a profession than getting a chance to tell your stories through sound. So yeah, there are challenges, but we love it. So what's my favorite line from my top songs? So I'm going to be a bit of a cheat when I say I have a song out at the moment called Pen Cinema. And I love when Ibejii asks, or when he says, I never know say, love was sweet past you, sugar low. Yeah, it's a celebration of love. Yeah, I had to do that one. My latest body of work, interesting. I have a project out called Lagos Shuffle. Lagos Shuffle, you know, you will know, the audience will know that the last 3 to 5 years have not been the world's proudest moments in terms of how it deals with immigrants to the West. America wants our people gone. Europe is pushing our people away. And I consider that this is as good a time as any to remind our own people and myself how beautiful this place is. And so I decided that it was time to invest in speaking about the city that I love, Lagos. So Lagos Shuffle is an attempt to remind everyone about how beautiful our neighborhoods are. They're not perfect, don't get me wrong. I know all the challenges, you know all the challenges, water, light, bad roads, police challenges and all of that. But we have color, from Makoko to Pen Cinema, from Itafaji to Dosumu. It's all about drumming up the strength of our people, the beauty of our people. Lagos Shuffle is about saying our grit, our grind, our rhythm are worth celebrating, because there's no finer a city anywhere in the world than Lagos. Yeah, we've seen them all. Lagos is amazing, and that's what Lagos Shuffle is about. It's about telling the world, it's about telling us, reminding ourselves and telling the world that just because we come to you doesn't mean that we don't recognize the strength of our own cities. Lagos is beautiful, Nigeria is amazing, Africa is a continent more than worthy of discovery. That's what Lagos Shuffle is about. Lagos Shuffle is a metaphor for Nigeria. It's a metaphor, because it's the center of Africa, it's a metaphor for this great continent, because we're the only remaining frontier. This is where the future lies. Yeah, it's said that by 2027, a third of the world's youth will be African. Culture is youth. We are culture. We are the future. So engage with us. And this right here, Lagos, is the center of that. That's what Lagos Shuffle is about. It'd have to be Wiz. It'd have to be Wiz. It's such an amazing, yeah, Wiz. What song on this album means the most to me? So first and foremost, I don't put a song out that I don't entirely believe in. Every single song on that project, Makoko, Dosumu, Pen Cinema, Idiaraba, all of them tell stories of different elements of Lagos, different cities, different towns, different neighborhoods within Lagos. And all of those neighborhoods mean something to me. To be honest, the whole of Lagos means something to me. If I had to be totally honest, though, there's one song that ministers to me personally, because the story is a very personal story, and it is Jibo. I absolutely love Jibo. I love the way it tells the story of love and acceptance. Whether you consider her to be Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, whether she's Muslim or Christian, if I love her with me. And if you can't, leave us alone. Don't come with the divisions. Just love who I love and accept us. That's what it's all about. I'd like to say Netflix and chill, but in truth, I like to get on the piano and record some music. I'm a bit of a beach bummer, so I love waterfronts, and I write a lot. I write quite a bit when I'm not painting. Yeah, that's Ibejii. Wherever the good Lord takes me. I don't overplan. I'm not very good at planning. I live every day as if it were my last, because I recognize from very early on that I too will die. So I live every day with as much gladness and as much joy as I can get. If I get another 5 years, let's do it. But let's deal with today and tomorrow, and 5 years will take care of itself. This is Ibejii. Check him out on Ibejii Music. I'm on Clout Africa. Reach out, get Clout.